Did you know that one of the top aspirations for Indians today is to spend their own money on a lavish wedding? If you are one of them, then here's the real question you need to be asking yourself. Can you really afford to go all out on your wedding without falling into a debt trap? Let's dive in.
India is gearing up for a staggering 48 lakh weddings in the next 2 months, and the wedding industry is set to rake in a jaw-dropping Rs 6 lakh crore in business.
Do you want to be part of this massive wave? Before you jump into planning your dream wedding, here's something you need to know. How are people really financing these extravagant celebrations? Let's first explore why lavish weddings have become such a priority. While there were some setbacks, like in 2022 when COVID lockdowns led to smaller, more intimate celebrations, the desire for grand weddings has always been strong. People felt unprepared, and the need for financing these big events spiked. It could also be the Ambani effect, but extravagant weddings now feel even less within reach. People feel notably unprepared to achieve this goal of a lavish wedding, with women traditionally placing more importance on weddings than men. This year, the Aspiration Index report from Bank Bazaar showed that the gap in wedding aspirations between men and women grew significantly by 2.6 times. In non-metros, the desire for a grand wedding ranks higher, but the preparation gap is almost twice as large as in metro cities. According to the India Lens Wedding Spends Report 2.0, 26% of brides and grooms who plan to fund their weddings on their own are considering personal loans. Among them, 68% are looking to borrow between Rs 1 lakh and Rs 5 lakh. In addition, Skyscanner's Destination I Do survey reveals that destination weddings are becoming increasingly popular, especially among Gen Z and millennial couples. About 85% of those surveyed are either planning or have already experienced a destination wedding. While taking a loan to fund your wedding can be a way to stay financially independent, it is important to keep a few things in mind. Wedding loan interest rates typically range from 9.99 to 24% annually, depending on factors like your credit profile, loan amount, and tenure. The processing fee can be anywhere from 1% to 4% of the loan amount. With 54% of Indians facing a monthly cost increase between Rs 10,000 and 50,000, households are feeling the pressure, especially as only 43% of incomes have kept pace with the rising costs. Everyday essentials like food, education, and utilities are putting a major strain on finances. But now let's look at what this has to do with your wedding expense. Non-metro areas are seeing a sharp increase in food prices, which further compounds the problem. Saving rates have also taken a hit, with 35% of people in non-metro areas reporting a decline in their savings compared to 31% in metro regions. The widening gap between rising costs and stagnant incomes have forced many to turn to credit for everyday expenses, from groceries to transportation. Without corrective action, this could lead to a deeper financial dependence on credit. Building an emergency fund and prioritizing essential expenses can help protect against these financial strains. Bank Bazaar's Aspiration Index highlights how, when it comes to wedding aspirations, many are falling short in their financial preparedness. Historically, women have been more aspirational about weddings than men, but now there's been a striking 2.6 times increase in the gaps for both genders. Interestingly, the desire for lavish weddings is more pronounced in non-metro areas, where the gap is almost twice as large as compared to the metro regions. While India's aspirations for extravagant weddings continue to grow, one must realize that these dreams often come at a financial cost, with many turning to credit. The report shows that nearly half of all respondents want to be debt-free in the next year. But without a clear, realistic plan, that goal may remain out of reach. To avoid falling into debt, individuals need to align their aspirations with their financial reality. For example, while a lavish wedding may be a dream, a more modest celebration could save significant costs, allowing for more important financial goals to be achieved. As aspirations grow, so does the risk of falling into debt. The real challenge in India is striking the right balance between ambition and financial discipline. Wondering how to finance your wedding without stress? Let's dive in. Set a realistic budget. Start by determining what you can afford without compromising your financial health. Prioritize essential wedding elements and be mindful of luxury items. Save in advance. Begin saving for your wedding early. Set aside a dedicated savings fund and contribute regularly, ideally 6 months to a year before the wedding. Avoid borrowing for non-essential expenses. While borrowing for big-ticket items can be tempting, avoid taking loans for aspects like lavish decorations, an extravagant venue, or designer outfits. Opt for budget-friendly alternatives instead. Use credit wisely. If you are using a credit card for wedding-related expenses, ensure you can pay off the balance in full to avoid high interest rates. Consider using cards that offer rewards or cashback to make the most of your purchases. Explore wedding loans with caution. If you must take a loan, make sure the interest rate is low and repayment terms are manageable. Stick to cash flow. Avoid using long-term credit or loans for immediate wedding expenses. Stick to financing methods that don't jeopardize your long-term financial stability. Have a post-wedding financial plan. Ensure that your wedding expenses don't eat into your future goals. Have a plan for how you will handle any debt incurred and work to pay it off quickly to avoid carrying a financial burden post-wedding. Make sure to use credit wisely and choose a loan that offers favorable terms. Ultimately, the goal is to celebrate in a way that will not jeopardize your future financial health. If you found this video helpful, then don't forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel.